On today's episode, we take a look at basketball records, Love Club, North Lacrosse, and C4 Open House.
Welcome back to the Bulldog News. I'm Chloe Lavelle.
And I'm Deshna Venkachalam.
We have a good show planned for you today, but first, some quick announcements.
Thanks, Chloe. Make sure to watch out for our weekly scoop where we talk about what's going on for the week. You can find it on our YouTube channel. We air it every Wednesday. We also have our monthly news magazine created by our very own staff called The Triangle. Shout out to our yearbook staff, The Log, for putting together this year's 2022 to 2023 yearbook. Make sure you get yours soon before the deadline. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Luke. Hey, Chloe, did you hear about our very own basketball player?
No, what's up?
Varsity player Lauren Barker became the 12th girl in North girls basketball history to make the 1,000-point mark.
Really? I heard Cooper Horn just made the 1,000-point club as well. BNN reporters Danny Gutierrez and Allison Steer take us to the courts to tell us more.
Cooper Horn, I'm a senior on the basketball team.
My name's Lauren Barker. I am a senior on the Columbus North women's basketball team. Yeah.
Okay, the milestone I achieved this past week was breaking 1,000 points in a basketball career.
I hit the 1,000-point milestone this past week.
I didn't really think I was about to hit the record that soon. I knew I was going to get it before the season, but coming in, I didn't really think about it too much.
I honestly wasn't sure because they said that I was like 60 points within like a couple weeks, and I just didn't know if it was going to be possible. But when I started looking at the numbers, if I kept averaging what I was, which was about 12 to 15, I thought that, it would be within reach.
The most points I scored in the game was 28, and that was what I had the other game against Southport, and I scored that last year against Lawrence Central. So those were probably my two best games.
The best game I performed in was against Rushville, which was just on senior night, and I had 30 points and I broke the school record with 8 threes.
I felt like the season's gone pretty well. We've been playing pretty well together. It's been a really fun season, so we're just trying to keep it going, and we'll see what it takes us to the sectionals and stuff.
Thanks, Danny and Allison. Congrats to Lauren and Cooper for this achievement.
Hey Deshna, did you hear about the new club?
No, what's it about?
It's the Latino Organization Volunteer Education, aka Love Club. It's a club where Latino students get together to learn about future scholarship opportunities and have fun with the community.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure our very own reporters Regina and Kevin interviewed members of this club.
My name is Jacqueline and I'm in 10th grade.
My name is Adair Herrera and I'm a sophomore here at North High School.
Love Club is a club where Latinos and Hispanos can get together and come up with ideas to help them in the future.
Love Club is a club where all the Latino American students can reunite and pass each other ideas to help them succeed in their future.
If you're looking into going to college, it would be a great opportunity for you to find ways to help you in scholarships and just ideas on what you might like to take.
There are many reasons for why Latino students should come together, but for me personally, the reason I believe Latino students should come together is for just to become better people and more successful in their future.
It helps them by also giving them an opportunity to find more people like them and not feel left out, and it's like a small community where you can feel more at home.
Love Club helps students by finding out what they really want in their future. Either they want to go to college, they want to go to work, just really find out their purpose in life while also basically helping them stay with their Latino American roots.
I'm in marketing for the Love Club, so I'll be able to sponsor it and get more people to maybe join it and be interested in it.
For me, I just applied to be a regular member because I really like the idea of following like a president or just a director and supporting them with their ideas.
I expect the Love Club to be a safe place for people and for it to help them be at ease and feel calm whenever or someone that they need to talk to. They could go there and just talk about whatever they have to talk about.
The Love Club, I really expect them to at least expand a little bit more social media wise, and for it to expand also with their members.
I would definitely recommend joining this club because it gives you an opportunity for not just making friends, but also to find ways to get scholarships for college, and it also has activities that might be fun for people.
Most of the reason I like it, it makes me feel more at home. It makes me, be able to speak Spanish and have people understand what I'm saying, and just it's the same culture I've lived in. It makes me feel really at home.
Thanks so much, Regina and Kevin. Speaking of clubs, North Lacrosse has begun their season.
I didn't know lacrosse began in the spring.
Yeah, this high-intensity sport recently had their call-out meeting. Reporters Nayeli Alejandro and Vicky Lucas take us to the team.
My name is Rachel Harrison, and I'm a junior.
I'm Luis Cordova. I'm a junior at Columbus North High School.
I am a defender, but occasionally you'll get subbed in different positions, like attacker or midi.
I play defense and I also play long stick midi, but I'll usually just travel the ball downfield, so I'll just wherever they need me really. I can play face-off too, so I do a lot of positions.
I've been playing lacrosse since my freshman year, so around 3 years.
This is my third year. I played freshman, sophomore, and this is going to be my third year playing lacrosse.
Some of the goals that I have for this season are to really just work well as a team and to win all of our games, because it's a lot of our players' senior season, and I just really want it to be a good season for them.
For myself, I want to be like a consistent ball carrier. I want to make sure I get down the field, because I'm gonna have a full fresh team this year, so it's not gonna be a lot of experienced guys like last year. So it's gonna be depending on me a lot for me to get the ball down, and then just let the let our plays bring down to the scoring. But I have to be a consistent ball carrier, get it from defense all the way down to our offense. And if I can't get to the position where I'm going to be a consistent ball carrier, then it's going to take a big hit on my team.
I recommend that people try lacrosse because it's a relatively new sport and it's pretty easy to get started with. It's a really good environment and the team is pretty friendly and welcoming, so it's just a really good opportunity to try something new.
Lacrosse, it started just because my cousin showed me it, and I never thought I would like it. I thought it was whatever. It was different for me because I've never played a sport with a ball. I used to do wrestling. It was just physical sports. I've always been into physical sports. I wanted to play football for a while. I was never allowed to because concussions and stuff. But I was into wrestling, and then I quit, and then I got into lacrosse. I never thought I would like it. I thought it was just going to be oh, whatever. But I really did like it. I enjoyed playing with my cousin. We had really good chemistry on our team. It was fun to go to practice with him. So it was a lot of fun. It was fun in that aspect, and then I just started liking the sport because, it's really fun. It's a different sport. It's something different than football, and it just has a different chemistry. It has the intensity of football, and it has the plays of basketball. So it's a great mix, very intense sport, and when you get a really good team to play against you, it's just really neck and neck game, and you're never down. Even in the last quarter, you may be down by 3, you can still come back. We've seen teams do that to us. We've done that to teams, so it's a really fun sport.
Thanks, guys. Lastly, this Monday we hosted the C4 Night.
C4 Night allows students to explore different pathways of C4.
That's right, Chloe. Brent Stewart and I covered this. We take you to the night of this event.
I'm Keegan Burbrink, and I'm a junior.
My name is Sarah Hobie Haydar, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Jair. I'm currently a junior in East High School.
I'm in the engineering pathway.
I am part of the welding pathway.
My pathway is robotics, automation robotics, year 2. The role of C4 ambassador is to help kids from 8th grade or freshman year to learn about C4 classes and the opportunities they can have in that classroom.
I want to be a mechanical engineer when I'm older, so I joined basically the engineering program just to do that.
I joined welding because it looked really cool and it looked really fun, and I tried it at the Girl Up event when I was in 5th grade. And after that, I was just okay, this is cool, I want to try this. The
reason I joined robotics automation is because it was something that I really like and I enjoy the classroom.
The engineering class, it's a very hands-on class. You work a lot with other people, very teamwork based.
So it's a really fun class. It's very hands-on. You do a lot of work in the lab, but it's really fun. It can be really dirty, but it's bright, it's hot, it's not always the most comfortable, but my friends and I, we have a lot of fun. You know, we'll poke fun at each other about our welds, but we do all really want to help each other get better.
Automation robotics is a classroom that's engaging, do a lot of math problems, a lot of teamwork, find solutions to every problem your team faces. We do a lot of soldering, breadboarding, and a lot of projects.
There is dual credit, I know, with Ivy Tech, especially with the first 2 classes. I'm not sure about the third, but they are dual credit.
So welding does offer dual credit, and we also get certified in stick, MIG, and possibly flux core welding.
I mean, you do get dual credit for colleges, but also you get experience from manufacturing. So, I mean, it's better than education.
This class kind of gives us the basics of engineering, so it's very helpful, like learning, you know, how to keep an engineering notebook, how to do all the basics of engineering.
Our teacher tries to make sure that every student in his class are employable by the end of their first year. So he works a lot, you know, in stick welding and kind of all of the basics. And then obviously as the years go on, you work in a lot more advanced stuff. But you know, you get a lot of experience in your first year and multiple certifications as well.
The favorite thing I did was the Rube Goldberg project, which was like a set of different things, like chain of reactions kind of thing.
My favorite thing I've done, you know, while working in this class is probably my stick certification. It was definitely difficult, but I used most of the skills I learned, and it was a challenge, but it was fun, and it was a very good learning experience.
I would recommend this pathway, especially if you're wanting to become an engineer. But even like if you're wanting to go into robotics or like architecture, our first class is very helpful with that kind of stuff.
I would recommend everyone to join robotics. It's something that will be in the future for jobs. It's not going to be like the old classics where it's big motor. It's all going to be electric and a lot of robots. So
I would definitely recommend this pathway to anyone who's willing to get their hands dirty and who really wants to put in the effort. It's a really fun class. I really enjoy, you know, sometimes my friends and I will watch each other weld, and it's a really good learning experience. I've learned a lot of new skills. Not only have I learned how to weld, I've learned how to use a plasma cutter, angle grinder, just all sorts of things I know I wouldn't have learned otherwise. So I think it's a really great class for anyone to take.
Welcome back. That's all for this week's news show.
We hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next week.